If we're getting more advanced, and at A level and AS level you certainly should be, then there are 3 other pieces of equipment that you will always need to use when you're shooting. Number 1 is a boom mic. A boom mic looks like this, and it's usually on a pole, that's the boom, and it allows you to capture sound much more effectively than this one here, because this one will always be further away from the sound than you should be, whereas this can be taken right towards the source of the sound. In order to plug this into the camera, we take the lead and we plug it in to this section here. Unsurprisingly, it's the red one that says microphone. We always need to make sure also that we turn the microphone on. And we also need to make sure that we turn the microphone off once we've finished using it. The next thing you need to make sure though when you are recording is that the sound is actually going in. Now in the previous video we had a look at using this here, and we said that the sound levels usually show as a stripe along the bottom. Now you can see there that there is no movement at all, and that's because I haven't switched the microphone on. If I switch the microphone on, you should be able to see a little bit of movement along there, especially if I click my fingers. So that's one way of checking. The other way of checking, of course, is to have headphones. Every box comes with a set of headphones, just like this, which the person operating the boom mic should be wearing. They are the sound recordist. And that will go into this little headphone jack just here. So it obviously means that the person who is operating the headphones will have to stand on this side of the camera. Finally, the last element that we need to do if we're going to shoot really, really well is to use a tripod. Now the tripod is screwed into the bottom of the camera here. So what we do, instead of trying to screw the entire tripod in, which would be like this here, there is usually a little shoe that we can take off, just like this. So we release the shoe, out it comes, and that way we can screw that onto the bottom of the camera, just like so. And we screw it on until it's nice and tight, and then this shoe then gets connected onto the camera itself, so you've got a good solid connection. That way you will always have the straightest shot that you can possibly get, and hopefully nothing will go wrong.